Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Welcome on in. Happy Friday! You made it to the end of the week, and it's a holiday weekend as well, so you get to enjoy that extra day off if you are able to. Let's fucking go! Oh, how are you all doing? Welcome on in. Hope everyone is having terrifyingly pleasant time zones. I'm starting this weekend off right. Got my beer right here. Got some dragon's milk. Let's fucking go. Cheers. Oh, that's good shit. That's the good shit. That's kind of fun though. Like last weekend, I took Saturday off just to relax a bit. And my original plan was just maybe I'll go out this evening. And I ended up not doing that. Instead, I got super fucking distracted playing V Rising. Go fucking figure. Go fucking figure. Oh man, and I ended up I just you know what? Let's just have some Fireball whiskey. Then it's 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shots, 3.5. I may have had a little too much Fireball. Was not feeling too good the following morning. Thankfully that cleared up later in the afternoon. But still, I've been playing a lot of V Rising. Lately. Oh, there you go. 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, floor. Oh, didn't hit floor, thankfully. It's it's one of those things where it's when you're sitting around and not moving as much, it's a lot more difficult to tell if you're super fucking intoxicated or not, which is interesting. If you're moving around more, it's easier to tell, but if you're just sitting in a chair and gaming, you're not able to discern that as easily until you realize oh shit, the room's spinning. Why is the room spinning? It didn't get to that point for me, but it's still. How you doing, Martimus? Thank you for coming on by. Hope you are having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, man. Oh, I guess for anyone that has not noticed, I did do some updates to the Discord server. Fixed some things around, added a couple channels, so let me know what you think, and if you have any other ideas of how to spruce up the Discord server, yeah, just post it in the suggestions channel, because I'm always looking for ways to make it better, you know? Doing good, and I know of those moments, or as my friend put it, why is the new bottle of soju half empty? Oh no, oh not the soju. Not the soju. Oh no. I don't think I can't really recall the last time I had soju. Soju? I feel like I'm messing up the pronunciation of it. Excuse me. Have I had soju? I honestly cannot recall if I've had it. Yeah, no, I straight up can't recall if I've had soju. I honestly can't recall. It's weird. But yeah, Fireball whiskey is up there in terms of beverages that are very dangerous because you cannot taste the alcohol in it. And if you're a fan of cinnamony or slight drinks with a slight kick to it, or sweet kind of alcohols, it's up there. It's very up there. It's just I can down a lot of that stuff and then not even realize how much I'm drinking until it's too late. So it's one of those things, like one of those particularly like dangerous alcohols where you gotta be very careful of how much you're taking in. You have to be very careful of how much you're taking in. Here we go. Sorry, just kind of adjust my neck. Ugh. Actually, like I think I got this chair just about to the settings that I feel like most comfortable at. This like one of the main things that's kind of been trying to figure out is like the armrest, trying to find out where the armrest should go, specifically for like mouse hand, keyboard hand, trying to find ways to like make sure my arms are like level with the desk at the very least. But I think I'm probably just going to be ended up getting a new desk at some point in the near future. Because, I mean, this one's, like, worked. It worked for when I first moved in. But I think I may need something, like... It's a little on the short side. It worked as a cheap little stopgap measure, but I think it's kind of, like, overused. It's going... Like, I've tried to make it work as best as I can, but eventually I think I just need to, like, break down. I was like, you know what? All right, we're just going to need to get a whole new desk here. We need to get a whole new desk. This one's not quite working the way it should. Haven't had soju either. For me, it was one of the drinks from the 14 cookbook. Really? Ooh. Is that still available by chance? Because I'm curious as to what all's in on that, although I imagine it's a lot of, like, super fucking elaborate recipes and whatnot. It's for, because there are some meals in that game that are just like absolutely just over the top. Maybe I'm gonna have to check. I'll have to check and see. I have to check and see. I've been cooking a lot more these days, so it's like it might be something to maybe I get a recipe idea from it. Granted, most days I still like live out of the microwave, admittedly. Although these days, like, microwave foods are kind of like stepping up their game a number of ways. I tend to get a lot of like microwave white rice and bean pouches, which are like really convenient, honestly, especially for like single serves, like single services. And then like for dinner earlier, I had this tiki masala chicken stuff that you could just like throw in the microwave or like empty the pouch into the tray, throw in the microwave for a couple minutes, and you're fucking good. And it was honestly really good. Like pair that with the microwave rice. That was like very filling meal. That was very filling. Damn good meal there, surprisingly. Like, I still do, like, actual proper cooking on occasion. It's just, actually, this past Sunday, I made cooked some ravioli, which always takes a good while. Always takes a lot longer than you think it does, because the longest portion of that is just getting the water to be boiling. Not on Square Enix, but it's still available through Target, or if you don't mind ebook versions, there's a few options for that. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Well, I think if it's through Target, then it's probably like overpriced through all hell. Although I imagine if you get it through Square Enix, it's probably overpriced through all hell. I wonder if Barnes & Nobles carries it. I may see if Barnes & Nobles carries it, because that might be something to check it and look into. That might be something to look into. I'm still like $20.50 on Target. That's still a little bit pricey. Although I guess like the manga books I've been getting lately are around a similar price point, so I guess it's not that bad. Depending on only microwave food is why Solid is so cool he is now. Look, hey, Mersheep, hey, I make sure to pay very special attention to the directions, alright? I make sure to pay special attention to the instructions. How you doing, Mership? Thank you for coming on by, and hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Welcome. Oh, man. I mean, yeah, there's definitely some stuff that you can't really get away with microwaving, but there's like, you'd be surprised how much you can actually get away with throwing in the microwave. Like, sometimes if I just want like a simple piece of bacon and I don't want to dirty any dishes, like, yeah, just throw and like grab a couple paper towels and just chuck that shit in the microwave for a couple minutes. Make sure to flip it, and it's like, yo, and there you go. Having a ghoulishly good Friday night, especially now that you're here. Let's go! Yeah, thank you. Oh, glad to have you around as well. Glad to have you around also. Oh, yeah, no, it's gonna be more Final Fantasy 16 tonight. So enjoy the good vibes before we go into massive depression zone again. Oh, like, God's like, the game has been a fucking emotional roller coaster. Like, holy hell. Oh. Oh dear. I mean, like, the storytelling beats, like, I think I talked about this last time. The storytelling beats are similar to how, like, 14 has been doing it, like, or at least up to Endwalker. Whereas you have, like, the main story beats, then you have, like, super dramatic shit that happens, then you have your cooldown phase, and then you have your dramatic story beats again, and it's like a wave, you know? It's like a wave, story wave. You got a lot of like ups and downs, and then when you reach the climax, it's just like, oh god, so much drama! Crypt, how you doing? Welcome on in. How you doing? Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Maybe we'll need to do more with cock. Dude, I still fucking like oh, it's fucking the gods, that was just such a fucking like whiplash moment. I'm glad I used that for the thumbnail. I'm glad I used that for the thumbnail of the VOD upload. Reach climax? The story climax, I should specify. Oh god, I'm just now wondering, is like, okay, how many more goofy quest title names are we gonna run into? Because like, if this is the same team as Final Fantasy 14, and they love, like, if there's one thing that you eventually learn about in terms of how they title their quests, like, they love their play on words, and they love puns. So I imagine we'll be running into more of those before the game is over. In some capacity. That was just the one that threw me the most for a loop, because it's just like, wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, just out of left field. Out of fucking left field. Although I imagine because it is an M-rated game, they can get away with a lot more of those, more than likely. Oh, man. Cock and balls. Jeez. Oh my god. Hoping for one of the Pictomancer achievements in Dawn Trail being called a Realm Reborn. Oh my god. You know they got something like that lined up. They would be fools to not, like, take that opportunity. They would be foolish to not take that opportunity. Oh god. Watch, that'll be the one you get for, like, doing the main job quests. Probably. I mean, Realm was, like, directly referenced in, like, the post-quest portions for Endwalker when Kral was first talking about the art of Pictomancy. Oh. I'd be okay with that. I imagine a lot of people would. It's like you expect it. You expect the goofy quest names and the goofy achievements, you know? You expect that stuff. You fully expect that stuff. Oh, God. Oh, God, I can't believe we're like a month away from Dawn Trail coming out. And I don't even have a time frame of when I'm going to be able to stream it, because I'm probably going to be playing Elden Ring at the same time. And I think it's going to be dependent on if we beat 16 by that point, or at least how far we are in 16 by that point. God. Although we are making some really good progress. I think we're like 25 plus hours in at this point. And it's not like we've been hitting any walls or anything like that. We've been going pretty smoothly. Hashtag stay away from the summoner. I did see there was like I think someone did like a comic of talking to like a sprout summoner, where an experienced player was going like, hey, if you want to save yourself some sanity, do the command to scale down your summons. And it's like, I didn't even know that was the thing that summoners could do. Like, can you actually like scale down your summons for better visuals? Because I didn't think that was the thing that could be done. I didn't know that was the thing that could be done, unless that's just like something else entirely. And I imagine it's like client side primarily either as well. Speaking of Final Fantasy, just got the notice today, my copy of the beginner's box for the TTRPG is on the... Oh, that's right! I forgot that they were making a tabletop variant of Final Fantasy. I forgot that they were making a tabletop variant of that. Which I'm actually curious about. Each individual player needs to adjust the size. Oh, so it's a player setting. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Gotcha. That makes sense, because sometimes like you want to be able to do your rotations, not have to worry about why Titan's ass is suddenly in your face. Yeah, there was like, I forget when. I forget when they started developing it. Square Enix is working on, or at least has been working on, a tabletop variation of Final Fantasy, and you can play as like the classes, the traditional classes. And then the only thing I was curious about is how some of those abilities how they translate the abilities of jobs from like the Final Fantasy games to a tabletop format, because I think they were running their own system. I think they were running their own system for the most part. It's not 5e based, it's their own D20 system. So I'm just curious as to how they make the jump in that case, because there's a lot of intricacies you gotta take into consideration. But what if I want Titan's ass on my face? I mean, you do you. You do you. I am not here. I am not one to judge. I am not one to judge. Although I guess it would depend on which variant of Titan you're wanting. Like if you're wanting 11 and 14 Titan, sure, I guess. If you're wanting 16 Titan, that's a whole lot of ass, though. That's a whole lot of ass. Been trying to create a homebrew D&D campaign revolving around the world. Hey there, Song. How you doing? Thanks for coming on by. And Kaito, hello, how are you as well? And Dinosaur, hello, welcome on in. Hope you all are having terrifyingly pleasant time zones. You can be the Titan whose ass is in my face. Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, first off, okay, look, I've been told I have a nice ass, but I don't know if it's that immaculate. Damn, fuck it. Okay, Wednesday was this past week! What? Chill! Am I gonna have to get the spray ball for chat? I'm gonna have to get the spray ball for chat, aren't I? Okay, I think I know what the problem is. It's because we played Sucker for Love on Monday instead of Wednesday. So now you're all just like fucking wilding again. We played Sucker for Love on Monday instead of Wednesday, and now like everyone's just like, what? Everyone's wilding again. Oh, jeez. We took too long on the refractory period. Always seem to pop in at the right moment. You apparently do. Oh, how y'all doing? Just wanted to see your reaction. I mean, it threw me for a loop. I don't say that much. You act like we ever change. Fair, fair. Yeah, that is true. We were celebrating World Goth Day instead of the World Horny Day. God, oh god. Jeez, imagine if Titan whipped... Okay, imagine if Titan, Final Fantasy 16 Titan whipped out his pingus. And just started smashing soldiers with his pingus. Damn. That's a different kind of weapon. That's a different kind of weapon. Oh, God. Oh, jeez.
That's hot.
Oh, man. It's like, damn, no wonder Garuda wanted that. I feel that's a deleted scene from The Watchmen. Okay. I may need context on that one because I'm not too familiar with the Watchmen characters offhand. Not too familiar with the Watchmen. I think the only character I can probably recognize is Rorschach, I think his name was. Mainly because he's got like such a unique look for him. Oh, excuse me, jeez. Beer's already coming in. Ugh. Yeah, the tabletop for Final Fantasy tabletop system has warrior, dragoon, white mage, and black mage. So pretty solid starting party composition for the most part. Covers all the basics. I imagine they will likely release, depending on how it goes and how much it takes off, I imagine they'll release modules for other jobs later on down the line, more than likely, depending on which ones would fit best in a tabletop format. Bald blue guy who can get really big, and one time we see it, he's not wearing clothes. Oh. 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 Okay. Got it. Well then. Oh, God. They already announced doing a core book, but we don't know when yet. So I imagine it's going to depend on how well the beginner box is received, more than likely. Because it feels like they've been working on that for a good bit now. It feels like they've been working on that for a good bit now, actually. Okay, no. For one thing, I'm not bald. For one thing, I'm not bald. Two, I'm not blue. I'm not blue. Although, could I actually hold on? Can I actually mess with something here? There's like a setting. No, that's not it. There's like a setting I can fuck with. Hold on, there's like a setting. I'm trying to remember where it's at. I'm blue, daboo dee daboo die, daboo dee daboo die. God, it's fucking. Oh, it's like wild just how songs like that just survive for longer than the actual band that they come from. It's just a wild thing to think about. Where's like a setting? Calibrates. That's not it. Excuse me. Oh, customize. Let's see. Customize, multiply. Okay, yeah. So it's like you can choose different aspects. There's like a thing in YouTube Studio that you can do to choose different aspects of your design or of your model, and then kind of fuck with them in certain ways. Assuming that you have the okay from the model parent. Assuming you have the okay from the model parent. Oh yeah, because like, I don't know if it's actually showing up. Okay, I wasn't sure if it would actually show because of Sprout. Yeah, let's just like use this one for example. Like I can kind of just like do this. Woo! Oh, do that and things like that, you know? Yeah, there we go. Turn that off. I just kind of wanted to show that because that just made me think about that. I don't really mess with that myself because that would require like a lot of finagling because this model in particular has like a lot of segments. There's a lot of segments to this model, so it'd be like a lot of just trial and error. Oh man. Alright. Speaking of giant elemental assholes. Alright. Let's go ahead and get started on on some more Final Fantasy action this evening. Let's get started on that this evening. Because I imagine it's probably gonna be a very busy session this evening. So let's go. Boop. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, get myself a good old beer swig. Probably gonna need it. Ooh, excuse me. Alright. Update the things. Update the things. There we go. Someone's face when Titan's ass is in it. Oh man. Oh yeah, no. If Titan gets his ass in my face, then I'm just gonna. If I'm Black Mage, I'm just gonna ethereal manipulation over to the other side. If I'm playing Reaper, then I'm just gonna like teleport dash. It's like, nope. Do not want to be downwind of that. Now, if it was Garuda, there'd be another story. Anyway, let's get going, shall we? Let's get going. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. Anyway. Oh, man. Alright. Over the Hawk's Cry Cliff. The Gathering Storm. Excuse me. Southern Rosalia.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
Let me know
I
how the
needed
audio
his
is.
eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Yep. Oh, Torgal? For a series called Final Fantasy, it sure doesn't end. Hey there, Overlord. I mean, fun fact.
That I would return one day.
Like, the reason why it's called Final Fantasy was because when they were making the first game, they thought it was straight up their only shot to be successful as a studio. If the original Final Fantasy game did not succeed, they were going to have to close down.
After learning the truth, you were
And
given
after
the
that,
chance
like,
to
the
face
name
your
just
past.
stuck.
If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
Oh? Oh.
We'll face it together then.
To the end.
Oh, Torgal.
Come on.
Okay, so Clive and Jill have been traveling together for like 5 years, right? At this point, and considering like long-standing relationship with each
How far do you
other.
think your mother's reach extends? Will
How
we
have
find
they
the
not
same
hooked
tragedy
up?
in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which
How
is
have
why
they
we should
not
hurry.
hooked up yet?
There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Village of Amber. The Hawk Cliff. Oh, right over there. Okay. Make for Amber. How you doing, by the way, Overlord? Thank you for coming on by, and hope you are also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Okay, just get myself reacquainted with the controls, because it has been a week. That's my dodge. Jump. Hold for that. There we go. Okay. Don't do what I do. Made the mistake of macroing the ninja teleport so I can jump to target, and a specific boss in Endwalker caused me to teleport off the arena so many times. Oh, yeah, no. That's a particular one, because, like, I think I have my Black Mage teleport macro to be activated on mouse over. So less likely to throw myself off an edge like that. Oh, I am too far away from that. Get over here. There we go. I wasn't done with you. Where are you going away? Yeah, it was literally going to be their Final Fantasy if the original was not successful. Which it was massively successful. And so they kept the name. They ended up keeping the name. There we go. Should I go around trying to kill things as like, actually, nah, probably not. I mean, I'm gonna grab those items because shiny things. Shiny things.
We're not alone.
Of course not. Dang it, I missed. That's right. I forgot that I had the auto charge on. I have the auto charge thing on. Wyver. Whoop. Ah, shit. 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Boom, baby! Oh shit! Jill with the big ice attack. Oh, this thing is tough. There we go. Aha! Shit. There we go. There we go. Oh, there we go. I switched in thunder, or yeah, lightning rod for this, and just kind of see how it worked. And it's like, ooh man, oh that's a good amount of extra damage there. 16,000 damage that time. 16,000 stagger damage. Some good shit right there. Good fucking damage right there. Jill said her biddies aren't the only thing that's big. Drop size meteors. Oh gods. Here we go. Amber.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Hmm?
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Hmm?
Jill, look.
What happened?
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Oh, it's
Of
these
course, Your
assholes.
Lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
It's these assholes.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
Wait,
All
what?
right, I heard you the first time.
What? Sorry, say that again. Say that again. Something about a gallows? What?
No,
What do you
ain't got
have for
much,
me? Do you
but
have-
What's mine is yours. For a
Oh,
price.
gee, okay, I didn't quite catch the entirety of that, but it's like, wait, what? Increases limit break generation when taking damage. Briar climb at Michelle's. Okay. Do I have anything I can sell? I have a coral sword. Nope. Nope. Crafter. I think I already sold all the gill stuff. Oh, here we go. We got a couple. Gill bug.
I'd pay more if I could.
Golem
I'll
coin.
find it at good home.
Okay, I think that's it.
Keep to the roads now.
Go ahead and say this. He's in full plate, and Clive, you have access to fire, the hottest element in the game. Not saying we should cook and book, but it is an option. That is an option. That is, in fact, an option. We'll see if we can go the non-violent route first. Of course, if it comes to violence,
Excuse me,
then,
but
yeah.
what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
Hmm.
You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
100? I heard it were 1,000.
Oh boy. Okay, you're not gonna repeat the dialogue he had earlier. Need to find someone else to talk to. Oh, this person. Yo, what's up? The fuck is going on around here?
Him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shield. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
But what do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands.
Firebrands?
If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know.
How'd you get it?
But we need to find out.
All Black Shields are bastards.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing.
Hello? Oh, you.
I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way.
Subservience through fear.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire?
Good question.
A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do?
Wait, Firebrand.
Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
No, it couldn't be Joshua. It couldn't be Joshua. Because I think last we saw him, he took in Ultima. I imagine that alone is taking a shit ton of effort.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
I mean, it's a nice little mountain path. Oh, hello. What the fuck? The fuck is Fallen Hunter? The fuck? Come here, you.
Ever since the
Okay.
We've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is working? The mother crystals collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to
Shit.
like it.
Nice! Oh, there was a good juggle there. That was a good juggle. I'm gradually getting the hang of how to mix all of these together, all the stances. What is that over there? Aha! What is all this? Oh, bombs! Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can let them explode on their own. But I want to see what that little container thing is. There it is. There we go. As long as you can. Oh, jeez! Oh, no, 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 no! Whew. Yeah, you. I mean, if you can let them explode themselves on their own volition, sure. Let them. What the hell is this? Oh, the chest. A very particular kind of chest? Huh. What did I pick up? What did I pick up? Oh, increases gil earned by 35%. Oh. Do these stack? I wonder if these stack. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Ignore me. Ignore me. Okay. Increases lunge damage by 5%. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. The Minotaur is a stupid creature, rushing blindly at any traveler who strays upon his territory. The traveler who strays upon a Minotaur's territory is a stupider creature still. Yeah, don't fuck with Minotaurs. Oh shit. Oh, we got some alright. Looks like we might be doing some cooking and booking after all.
More of my mother's men.
Time to cook! Totally read Breath of the Wind as Breath of the Wild. And I was like, Link, is that you? Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, the equipment you mean? Yeah, but I can see where that. I can see where you catch that from. I can see where you catch that from. Let's see. Did I just like run right past Lost Plume? Or was that the city that we were at? Well, was that the city that we were just... I think that was the city we were just at. Yeah, I think we were... Oh, wait, no, that's Amber. Wait, what was Lost Plume? Did I just run right past something? Shit. There we go. A little bit overkill. No kill like overkill. Okay, this spot. Okay, the landmark is Lost Plume. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, sorry, I just want to make sure I wasn't missing anything. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything. I will say this, like, I think one of the criticisms I've heard about this game is that it's not particularly challenging. And so far, I'm kind of inclined to agree. Like, we've been kind of blazing through a lot of this. Then again, I have a long history with character action games, so it might be just be that natural habits and inclinations and knowledge of how said games play might be coming into play. It's possible. But so far we haven't hit any like major walls or anything like that. Here we go. Yeah. I will say this, like, the way the game makes you just feel like an absolute fucking badass, jumping between different icon stances, it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. More black shields.
Identify yourself.
Identify myself? I'm your end. Just the boots. Oh yeah, winning, son! I mean, we're murdering a bunch of black shield soldiers, so I think we're winning. Murdering a bunch of fucking corrupt soldiers. Oh, fuck. Hello. Oh. My heal. Help. Thanks, Torgal. How you doing, Yamba? Thank you as well for coming on by, and hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. You are a badass. Oh. Why must you say these things? Why must you say these things? Trying to get me all flustered and shit. Oh, hello. Like, I'm not badass, I'm just a goober. I'm a silly little goth goober. Little spooky goober. Because they're true. Oh, shit.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
That's a lot of it. Fuck you, you are badass goober. Oh, Torgal? Oh.
You were told to stay in your homes.
Fuck you, I don't live here.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel.
Oh, do you know who I am?
We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation.
Oh, they don't know
Dwell
who
in
I am.
darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that.
D&D got canceled last minute due to someone having really bad stomach problems after eating fish. Oh, jeez. Yep. Bad fish will do it for you. Bad fish will absolutely do that to you. Oh, that guy's just like super tough. Get over here. I am the terror that flaps in the night. The gum of the shoe of crime. The smell that flows downwind to criminals. There we go. Oh, I can target this. I can target it so that I can actually strike it and get the AoE effect. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, hold on. That is so interesting. So you can set this. You can set the rod down, and then you can actually target it so that you can hit it and get the explosion effect in. Interesting. Yeah, because I was trying to use Garuda to pull enemies in so that I can smack them that way.
Tell me what I want, and the end will be swift.
I do like their armor sets, I agree. They have some pretty badass looking armor.
Why, you? We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps.
Uh-oh.
They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Oh, shit. Well, you wanted to play, so everyone agreed to do it next week instead of cutting her out. Yeah, that's fair. Especially if it's like... Especially if it's like a significant... something like major is going to be going on in that particular session. Yeah, you definitely want to make sure all players are present. For sure, for sure. Yeah! Yeah, I did recognize that as a Darkwing Duck reference.
Find something, boy.
It was a one-shot and she wanted to play the pink-haired scorpion lad. Ah, more reason to postpone then. Because you definitely want to make sure everyone's around for a one-shot.
Found her.
Oh! Oh. Oh. I think we're too late. Oh, fuck. Oh, they were all bearers. Oh, no.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would
Found your
anyone...
friends!
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
Yeah, your mom's a bitch. Your mom's a bitch.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
Oof.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south,
We probably
they may
shouldn't
already be
tally.
in Port Isolde.
Probably shouldn't dally. Can't go that direction. Oh, I've actually already been there. Oh, okay. So this is like the other side of that entire map. Huh, interesting. Could give them a proper burial. Probably not right now. Like, haste is of importance right now, especially if the fucking Black Shields are in the area. Oh, Demon Tamer's Sash. Help. Sash. Bleh, words. Oh. Wait, am I already wearing it? Oh, I think I'm already wearing one. Jeez. Yeah. The fucking cops are in the area, so we gotta book it. This is what it sounds like when hawks cry. Oh god, there's even more bodies around here. Jeez. Oh my. Was any of this really necessary? For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake.
Newark Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Yes, on what grounds? On what fucking grounds? Outside of being, like, cartoonishly evil. Oh. Hello. Hey, buddy. What's up?
Didn't happen to come by way of Oldhill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
Ew. I don't know. What did the people back in the Crusade do to deserve that? Fair. Oof. Yeah, don't even get me started about the fucking Crusades. Ugh. All the war crimes, all for the sake of religion. Because, hey, how dare these people believe in a different deity than us? Honor of the 250th anniversary of the founding of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. Oh boy.
They're all Rosarian.
She wanted to make an example. Yeah. That's the only reason I can think of. She's like trying to send a message. That's literally the only thing I can think of. She's trying to send a message.
Don't go thinking you'll find refuge in the houses outside Port Isolde. The place is a wretched hive of thieves and blackguards.
Ah, perfect place for us to hide in then. Bearer hate, pretty much. Oh yeah, the just irrational hatred towards the bearers is just full display. There we go. Ooh, items. Crab! Crab! Oh my god. Okay, how tough are these crabs? Okay. Not too tough? Oh, there's another crab. There we go. What do you think you're doing? Yo, who wants seafood? I think I'm actually close to getting another level here.
We're not alone.
Oh, too far. There we go. Okay, that was pretty sick. That was pretty sick. Did I even, like... I was just kind of, like, reacting. That was mostly instinct. But that was a pretty sick little exchange there. Oh, just like get in with Garuda, launch, hit him with Ramu, and then shift to Ifrit to teleport and do the finish. That was pretty fucking sick.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
I mean, yeah, they're nobles. You actually expect them to try and fight? They're probably too busy smelling their own farts. Only issue I have with seafood is that it's too different from munching your usual beef. I like seafood because it's not as overly filling as like beef is. Like, don't get me wrong, I do still enjoy like red meat on occasion. Although I feel like my body is having more difficulties processing red meat these days. Whereas seafood isn't as harsh on your systems and is not as like overly filling. So it honestly makes a good like protein if you're trying to like be on a specific diet. Oh, there's probably more things over there. Only issue I have with seafood is that it tries to kill me when I eat it. Oh, are you allergic to seafood? Yeah. For people that are allergic to seafood, that's like it's a whole nother thing. It's a whole nother thing. Funny how every time I see you do combat in this game, I just instantly think people in Final Fantasy are either normal or just your average Devil May Cry Dante, featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series. Like, I mean, there's a reason why I do so many comparisons with this game to Devil May Cry. Like, there's a lot of just straight up, not quite one-to-one, but comparisons, but the mechanics are still there. The mechanics are still there, like style switching, using a gun to keep your combo multiplier going. Like enemy step, for example. Like we straight up have enemy step, and we got stinger. We have stinger and we have enemy step, and it's like, yeah, there's a reason why I keep using Devil May Cry as a comparison point for a lot of the techniques we unlock. This is also a lot different because in a lot of like in some other Final Fantasy games you see shit like I think Final Fantasy 7 is like the most notorious for this because like fights in Final Fantasy 7 tend to look like fucking anime encounters. Like Advent Children was the fucking worst at this because everyone was just flying around like they were fucking Dragon Ball characters, and it looked stupid as fuck.
Voice friends, dogs they are. You can't ignore us forever.
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep.
Better out there than in here.
Oh, enough
Fuck off. Hang it, chinless bastards. Those crystals belong to us all.
Oh shit. Oh, there's gonna be a riot here. There's about to be a riot.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no.
Let's start a
riot! The nobles had tunnels built so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble.
Oh.
The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think
All
it's
the more
safe?
reason to utilize it.
As long as it is abandoned.
black light burns.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
That could be either a good thing or a bad thing, and I don't know if I want to know the answer to that. White light heals? I mean, that is kind of like the essence of white magic in Final Fantasy, for the most part. Hit!
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
I mean, get a weed whacker going on. Maybe trim some of the bushes. I don't know. Maybe maybe do some reshingling on the roof. I think you could probably repurpose this area. It doesn't look terrible. It's not like it's all becoming fucking dilapidated or shit. Like, you could still make this habitable. Creates a campaign where white magic is used for evil and black magic is used for good. Dude, I would be down for that.
Visitors!
Oh, shit! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, well, so much about the place being abandoned.
We'll show ourselves out.
Ah, shit.
Not.
Like, he even also tries to do some quips like Dante does, in a way. Although a lot more brooding involved, admittedly. Ooh, we got a parry in there. There we go. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Like, drag them over, use Garuda to drag them over to the lightning rod point. Yo, level up. Let's go. Clive, I'm Batman. Ooh, we got a gill bug.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps
You sure
it's time
about that?
you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Wait. Okay, I was gonna say, did we just murder all of them just to show them who we are?
I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
Oh, let's go.
Founder, it really is you.
Wade.
It is. So Wade.
Hey, let's go.
We can speak inside.
This is a nice change of events.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. and we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant.
I'm surprised.
Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting
even
that
cares
vibe
for
from
her
her.
own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool.
Going to
And
sleep, have a fun
since
stream. No
granting the
worries,
Holy
Dinosaur. Thank you
Emperor
for
a new
hanging
heir,
out.
Her obsession with bearers
Have a good sleep
only
and
seems
pleasant
to have grown.
nightmares.
As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Wait.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full
shit.
force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Murder it is, then.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Duty.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Ooh, chest. Oh yeah, this is like kind of a city village
I
spot.
suppose we owe you our thanks. You spared us when you could have just as easily sent us to the mud.
I was going to.
Buck up, man. At least you're not dead.
Archduke's son.
In the flesh.
Okay, this merchant.
Allow me
What
to
do you
tend
got
to
for
your
me?
needs, my lord.
No. No. Demon Tamer's arm guards. I'll take that.
Of course, my lord.
Certainly. Increases limit break generation. Meteorite. Desert Rose. Well, that's new. Despite its rose-like appearance, this delicate sandstone formation found in the deserts of Dalmekia is no rose, but instead an inexplicable peculiarity of nature. A reminder that humankind will never fully comprehend the world in which we live. It is also said to bring good luck. I have
As
a
you
couple
wish,
of those.
my lord.
'Cause I'm curious. And I think we're
It
good on
has
everything else
been
for now.
an honor.
I think we're good on everything else for the time being. Alright, Wade. What's up?
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed.
Pincer
While the Black
strike.
Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Okay, they took care of them.
Very good.
Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Quest accepted. Alright. Oh, throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the Hideaway. Oh, interesting. Party makeup has changed. Do we have 3 or 4 people with us? Oh, we have a guest character. Oh, let's go. Okay, yeah, Wade is actually fighting with us. Let's go. So I guess if we go anywhere else outside of our destination, then Wade will be like, fuck this, I'm going back to camp.
We'll keep them from the bridge. Don't you worry.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Yep.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to
Hershey,
Stillwind.
thank you for the hydrate.
Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Hold on. Hold on. Right, Chocobo. I forgot that I can summon my Chocobo. We has a Chocobo now. Hold on. Is he... Okay, I think he's still in my party?
Yeah.
There we go. We can cover more ground faster this way, at the very least. Oh, hold that thought.
Straight home now.
Is a guest character going to be Dante from Devil May Cry? Dude, that would be a wild crossover.
Go along now.
Yeah, Clive's got the white Chocobo.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
God, that would be a hell of a crossover. How would they explain that, though? How would they explain Dante being able to come into Clive's world? Because you can't be like Geralt and just say,
What
oh,
is it now?
portals, lol.
I told you. We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields?
Yes.
Then come! Die
Same
along
way
with
they
your
explain
flame.
Cloud in Tactics or Balthier or Luso.
For Azaria!
Fair.
For Azaria!
Fair.
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Well, okay. There we go.
Bloody hell.
Reinforcements from the far bank!
Oh, there they are.
The Wyvern to fight their battles for them.
Will this joke stop this stream? Only Dante from the Devil May Cry series can answer that question. Oh. Okay. Yeah, let's just pop double trigger on the Wyvern.
More dragons.
Worse. The Imperials aren't taking any chances.
There we go.
I can't say I'm flattered.
Yeah, not as much stagger damage that time. Probably because I blew my load early. There we go. Oh shit, is that another Dragoon?
Stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Oh, we're gonna clean some shit up, alright. Yep, that's a Dragoon. Yeah, Dante would be like all in on this. He wouldn't even try to rationalize how he even got here. He'd just be like, "Fucking hell, I'm in." Shit. Oh yeah, he doesn't get launched up. There we go. Oh, fuck. Brain farted. There we go. 10,000 damage still. Oh, double jump. Woohoo! Let's try. There we go.
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him? Nice and slow.
There we go.
Slow.
There we go. 13,000 damage that time. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Woohoo! There we go. Got him. Enemy slain. $420 HP. Let's go.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord. Perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
There you go.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Quest complete.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Oh, shit.
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone.
Fair.
And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
There we go. Burnt blade.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade.
If only.
If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Port is sold. Imperial Province of Rosaria. Oh, we managed to get in without too many difficulties.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance. Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Oh.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rossfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue. You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Apparently Clive is quite the thespian. Oh, there it is.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Oh!
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
See the tears coming down as he's reciting the lines.
My dear boy, it's really you.
Oh.
You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
Fucking hell, why am I crying? Why am I crying? What the fuck?
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Fuck.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
Why the fuck am I crying? Son of a bitch.
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit.
Oh.
See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
The good plates. It's about time we got some fucking positive vibes here.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. Besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
I like this guy.
On your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
I like this guy. I like him.
The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy. But now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Oh, I love this. I love this. Also, damn, Clive getting put on blast here.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could.
And now we're in the we're back into depression again.
I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
Oh.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Aww.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it.
I know, right? Just kiss already! For fuck's sake!
Let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
I mean, you got the perfect backdrop there! For fuck's sake! Jeez. Maybe it's one of those things where it's like, yo, let's like get our emotional traumas sorted up before we like make this official or something like that. Okay, back to the hideaway then. Yep,
I'm gonna come!
Okay, no, that's later. That's after everything else. Yeah, no, like once all the emotional trauma gets sorted out, everybody's like the situation is like handled, all the mother crystals are done, then that can happen. Then that can happen. We gotta focus. We gotta focus here. All right, back to the hideaway. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Okay. Oh, probably could have done that section last time. As a matter of fact. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. They got 3 days to get busy. I mean, there's probably going to be a lot of work to be done within those 3 days. Also, we got side quests now.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? It's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Yeah, sure.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Unwanted
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
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 Rosaria, perhaps?
Something
One of the
somewhere in
butchers in
Rosaria?
Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Okay. We're gonna go exploring. Mandragoras? Possibly? Possibly Mandragoras. I was also thinking like maybe like Ochus. Ochus are like a recurring Final Fantasy creature. So maybe something, and if it's something plant-based, maybe it's something like that. If we really want to go like for like long shot guesses, like maybe a Marlboro. Although I can't imagine how those taste like. Ochus aren't violet. Maybe I'm thinking too literal. I may be thinking too literal because I was thinking like maybe some Ochu variants, depending on the designs, like maybe have like stuff like flowers on their heads. I may be thinking about something else though.
How did we never hear? There are new billets being posted every day.
Oh, you may look like you have something.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Marlboros give you bad breath.
He ate himself. If I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what'd you say?
Find out what's bothering Blackburn. Sure.
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Alright. Blacksmith's Blues. Let's see, I don't think I have gotten much more
Welcome to the
prestige
Patron's
lately.
Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Oh, I have just enough to get this now. Such is the renown of Sid the Outlaw that much of my clientele would rather spend their time prattling on about your endeavors than making any endeavors of their own. For that, I feel I owe you at least a portion of my earnings. A particularly enamored sort left this on the nightstand. May it serve you better than it did him. Busy courtesan. Oh. I know, the title is Pillow Talk. But I imagine, well, okay, it's from a busy courtesan. So I imagine that said courtesan received this from a client after an evening of work. That's my assumption of where she acquired this particular item at.
You earned this. Come again. I may have more for you.
Ring. Let's see what this is, actually. Temporarily increases attack potency with each precision dot. Ooh, oh, that could be useful. The Berserkers of Southern Ash, known for their fearlessness on the field of battle, were known to wear these rings not only on their fingers, but pierced all over their bodies from head to toe. Scholars now believe the unnatural courage they displayed was a result of extended exposure to the concentrated ether imbued in the jewelry that poisoned the blood of its non-bearer wearers and induced madness that ultimately became associated with battle frenzy. I like this. I like that. So if I'm reading this correctly, every time I get a precision dodge, I might be able to get a stacking buff. Like a Prince Albert? That might be the implication, actually. That might actually be the implication. Let's see. Angel of Death. Okay, well, I can't really travel anywhere else right now, unfortunately. Yay, there's a Moogle. Yeah, this game has Moogles. Although apparently Clive is the... What, the Moogle? The Moogle? I mean, that kind of art does exist. How you doing, Ragnar? Thank you for coming on by. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Yeah, apparently Clive is the only person that can actually see this Moogle for whatever reason. Outside of maybe like a select other few people. Hoping the TTRPG that you can play as a Moogle. That would be kind of hilarious, actually. That would be kind of hilarious. Like a separate Moogle class or like a Moogle race, maybe. Like if races were an option at some point, like a Moogle race. I could see that being a thing. I could see that being a thing for sure. Been great. How about you? Doing all right. This has been a very eventful session. Doing all right, and looking forward to having a 3-day weekend. Moogles are just like Ewoks. Changed my mind. Considering how many Star Wars references they usually fit into some of these games, like Biggs and Wedge are recurring characters. So I wouldn't be surprised if they use Ewoks as like an inspiration point for the Moogles.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer.
Hmm?
What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move.
Story time!
As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystal sacred, And they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies.
So theoretically, they should be wanting us to destroy the Mother Crystal, right?
Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the northern territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's breath, and plucked it from the duchy's grasp.
Ooh.
Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island. And with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity.
Oh, so they're just using it as a power play.
The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drastanus the holiest of holy grounds.
Oh, okay.
From which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
Oh god, there really is a crusade.
And my grandfather.
Speaking of, we were talking about crusades earlier.
Blood for control of Drake's breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
Just a teensy revenge. As a treat.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
So the Iron Empire, if I'm taking this correctly, worships ether like a kind of, how do I put this? Almost like, I'm trying to think about how I should phrase this. They worship either like it's a, not just an energy source, but like a life force in a way. And I guess they see the Mother Crystal as like the amalgamation of like where all the ether concentrates at. And rather than use ether to create magic for utilitarian needs, they see it as like an energy, like a source of energy, like a life force, I guess, that they worship on its own. If I'm reading that correctly? Like, let me know if I'm missing anything. Hey, Blackthorn, how you doing?
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open.
All right,
Please,
group
mate.
therapy session.
I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up.
They revere it in its purest form and think it's sacrilegious to use it as a tool. There you go. Thank you. I was trying to find the words to describe it.
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right. We're going.
Oh, Blackthorn. Wonder if we can get that piece of armor for him.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Alright, yeah, we need to see where the cuirass even is.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already.
Wait,
Didn't
what?
think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. Don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe? Caer Northern, that was it.
Caer Northern.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leather worker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Alright. Use the hunt board to locate the griffin. Yep. Let's go this way. Yeah, Blackthorn, surprisingly enough, didn't strike me as the kind of person that would have an inferiority complex. It really does take all. It really does can affect anybody. Like imposter syndrome can really just affect a lot, just about anybody. Griffin sightings. Did I hear you say you were hoping to hunt down a griffin, Kupo? Then do I have the billet for you, Kupo? An especially horrible one of the locals called Dosmere. Perfect. While passing along the trail from Lostwing to Caer Norvent, one of our order was met with a sudden blast of wind so strong that it bent back the trunks of the old oaks, and heard a cry so terrible that he ran for his life. Questioning the locals revealed that this area was the nesting place of the elder griffin known as Dosmere, a beast much hated for its appetite both for chocobos and for children. Oh shit. Yeah, that's let's see. Passing the trail from Lostwing to Caer Norvent. Okay. Got it. you have anything else for me, or? Okay. Yeah, just confirming. Trail from Lost Wing to Cara Norvent. I don't think I can travel anywhere else right now. Oh, I can! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. We actually can travel at the moment. That one is for... Okay, culinary pilgrimage. Okay. Okay. So if we're able to actually travel around now, we might be able to knock some of this stuff out.
Do you? Here you go.
Okay, no Allen
Think you can help?
reports up right now. Okay. All right, maybe we'll do some side questing then. Do some side questing and do some hunting before we go out going for attacking the Mother Crystals. Before we do that though, I need to take a quick break. Yeah, time for some side quests. Time for some chill side quests. Do some side quests, hunt some beasties. Right now, I need to take a quick break. Refill on some water. Maybe grab myself another beer. Yeah, then we'll do some side questing. Yeah, I shall absolutely go pee. We'll do like, let's say, like 10-ish minutes or so. Yeah, like a 10-minute break. 10 minutes sounds about right, give or take. All right. So you all also make sure you take the opportunity to stretch your waters, drink your legs, all of that good stuff. And I shall be back in a little bit. I'll probably also run an ad or two, just to kind of make sure that the random ones don't pop up while stuff is happening. Oops, excuse me. So I will be back in a little bit.
You all behave now.
I has returned. I also got that other beer. Here we go. Oh, I was trying to make sure not to like crack it open too quickly. Egg, hello! Keep a little dirt under the pillow for the dirt man in case he comes to town, so he don't take me down to his lair under the mountain and make you watch all of Doctor Who. I mean, which doctor, though? Because depending on which doctor we're talking about, that might not be a bad situation. Like, I say not having actually watched any of Doctor Who, so I only know that there's some, like, good seasons and some bad seasons. How you doing, Egg? Welcome on in. Hope you are having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Alright. Let's see. I suppose we could talk to Jill first and see what where she goes.
One way or another.
Or should we do the side quest first, just in case, like, we get to a point where we get locked out? You know what? Let's do the side quest first, just in case. Let's do the side quest first, just in case. Because if I have a feeling that, like, once we get back onto the MSQ, we're gonna get locked out of shit. So let's see. Let's check Martha's Rest first.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Let's
Those
see.
of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't we?
She's done for us.
So,
Hey, how's it going? Flesher?
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill,
Flesher.
I got the goods. What can I do you for?
It sounds like
Unwanted
a monster,
violence,
actually.
If you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails.
Scorpion tails.
This is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn all wicked purple when you boil them up. Hence the name.
Oh, wow.
When there weren't nothing else on
we
offer.
were way off
There was
on
a
that.
war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were,
Way off on that
you
one.
wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet. Memory serves.
Blob, hello!
Thank
Thank you
you.
for the head pats.
You've been most helpful.
Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Whoa. How you doing, Plum? Thank you for coming on by. Hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. We're just doing a little bit of side questing before we get back onto the main plot.
Stay sharp.
After what the Empire did to
Because a lot has transpired. We could use a little bit of some chill side questing. We could use some chill side questing.
Let's go.
Here we go. Chocobo time! Slowly recovering from a migraine. Luckily, it no longer hurts so much that I can't be awake. Oh, jeez, those are the worst kind of migraines to have. Ugh. Yeah, that just sounds awful. Ugh.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
Slay the enemies! Yeah, glad to hear you're feeling better, Club. There we go. Boot! Ah, missed that follow-up. There we go. There we go. Trying to be fancy. Trying a little too hard to be fancy with that. Thank you. Probably be lurking and just drinking my water. Oh yeah, absolutely. Make sure you're drinking plenty of fluids. Make sure you're drinking plenty of fluids. Absolutely. I mean, I got beer here, so but yeah, you probably should be drinking water. I don't know if ibuprofen would like help with that or anything like that. Might be something. It might help a little bit at the very least. Unwanted violet. The tails of certain species of scorpion are prized as a delicacy. The trace amounts of poison remaining in their flesh, lending them a certain piquancy. The common marsh scorpion, however, not only lacks a stinger, but subsists on a diet of mudworms and bog moss, lending its flesh an altogether more troubling tang. Interesting.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad. Or any worse, at least.
Alright, let's see. Can we go do any hunting for marks? There was a bounty that was over in... Where was it? World map. It was over, like, between Cara Norvant and somewhere else. Oh. Cara Norvant Glorious Gate. There we go. We can use this. Okay, so maybe... Dragon's Eyrie. Royal Meadows. Flatmate went out for their book plug. Book plug. What the fuck? Why did I say book plug? What the fuck? Why the fuck did... Oh god, it's brain. Brain. I think it was trying to say butt plug or something like that. It was like, what the fuck? Brain! Come on! Come on, brain! Oh, jeez. Said they bring back some ibuprofen when they come back. There you go. That might help, yeah. I use a lever Excedrin extra strength with my migraines. Yeah, those are also good options. Very much so. Book plug, butt club. Jeez. Where the fuck is my head at? Oh, jeez. Oh god, where was it? Thank you, Marlevis. Oh, jeez. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and pop back over to the hideaway first. Then I can refresh my memory on where the fuck that griffin is supposed to be at.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
Yes, I did actually.
I did indeed.
Marvelous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Maybe if you boil it for long enough, then it gets rid of the poison.
Wait here. I won't be long.
Yeah, maybe if you boil it for long enough, then it, like, neutralizes the poison? Sometime late. Oh.
I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm, not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
All right, get the white mages at the ready. What's the medieval equivalent for 911?
Odin's teeth. What the salt on the senses is like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency there rise
complex, meaty notes.
Really?
It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavors, but never have I tasted anything so fine.
Huh.
Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be scorpions of her own.
We didn't use scorpion pinguses. We used scorpion tails. Oh, and Marnus, thank you for summoning the devil bat. Oh, I mean, that meal did definitely look like something that would come out of a horror movie. It wasn't a plant. Yeah, it was a scorpion tail, as it turns out. God, what the fuck is it? A vegetarian well, not vegetarian, like a non-poisonous, a tail from a non-poisonous scorpion, specifically, which, interesting, but apparently the result is even more interesting? Also, how you doing, Krabs? Thank you for coming on by, and hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. You want to fucking, like, lap some, Strive this weekend, by any chance, Krabs? Like, I got a fucking 3-day weekend ahead of me, so it's like, I'm down to fucking do some labbing. Trying to get ready for Slayer. Also, I need to do some testing for my stick repairs. I'm good. Watch the Garf movie. Oh shit, it's out? Wait, is that the one where Chris Pratt is voicing Garfield? Is it actually is that the one where Chris Pratt's supposed to be voicing Garfield? I didn't even know it was out. I mean, I've been seeing all the previews for the fucking Mad Max movie that's supposed to be coming out, which I'm fucking excited for. I hadn't heard shit about the Garfield movie. Damn. Oh. Okay, that is the one. Hit me up, I'll lab. Absolutely. Oh. Yeah, that's wild. I hadn't seen any promotional material for that. Wild. Badge of Metal +1. Oh, increases defense by 30. Oh, just a straight defense boost. That could be useful. Wonder if this is like just something we can.
That was certainly not what I expected. I wonder what other surprises await me on my pilgrimage.
Oh, jeez.
You look like you could do with a drink.
Yeah, I just washed that flavor down. She's cute. Yeah. Cheers.
Oh, you're not leaving already, are you?
I was gonna say, how much guilt do I even have right now? How much guild do I even have right now? 17,000? Okay. If I had more, then I'd be like, yo, rounds for everybody. But I don't wanna drain my entire wallet. You're cute. Why would you say such things? Why would you say such why would you spread such just wild claims? Why would you say such wild claims? Alright, let's double check the fucking HUD board. Because I need to get a refresher on where this fucking noble, or not the noble. I mean, we can hunt nobles later. I need to hunt a griffin. Jeez. I'm getting all of my words mixed around. See what you did? You got me all flustered. You got me all fucking flustered. You got me all fucking flustered. For fuck's sake. Passing along the trail from Lost Wing to Care of Norvent. Okay. It's Lost Wing. Where was Lost Wing at? Lost Wing. Okay. So it'd be down along this way, I guess. So I guess it'd be down south from there. To watch you get tongue-tied? Jeez. Gotta go write a 10-page review on Garfield. Oh no! Alright, good luck.
Good day to you.
Good luck on that, Krabs. Appreciate the lurk. Appreciate the lurk. Jeez.
The crystals we get from the tailor all
Oh my god.
worthless.
Y'all, go check out Krabs. Go check
You're
out
quite
Krabs.
talented with that
Absolutely be sure to check him out. He's an absolute homie. Am I going the right direction? I am not going the right direction. Fuck. Wait! There's a chest. Oh, it's just hides. Oh god, where the fuck am I going? Oh, do I have to go up there? I think I may have to go up there. Here we go. This is the direction. This is a nice little nature spot.
Come on.
Chocobo up.
Faster.
Oh. Alright, so supposed to be along this route here, I'm assuming? Let's see. Yes, okay, so yeah, I believe it's supposed to be along this path here somewhere.
Alright.
Yeah, we can ignore the fucking Black Widows. They're only level 13. So I don't think I'm gonna be getting much fighting those. Wait, is that it? Oh no, that's a Dragon Avis. That's not the Griffin. Did I open that chest? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. Where is our Griffin? Where could our Griffin be at? Some organs.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Well, I got dialogue, so that must mean I'm in the right area. I don't see any Griffin. I don't see any Griffins. Oh, it just forced me to dismount. Oh, there it is! Oh, Dosmer. Rank B. Alright. Okay, here we fucking go. Oh, level 28. Okay. Okay. Whoop. Oh. Woohoo! Here we go. Ooh, nice. Stay still. Oh, probably should get out of that. Ooh. There we go. There we go, 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 there we go. Oh, you're probably resistant to wind. Uh-oh. Ow. Whoop. Woo! Nice. Oh, you get a special cinematic when you get those. Get those precision dodges. Noble dive? Oh, jeez! Oh, fuck. Ooh. Oh, Rod to Redemption. I got an achievement for shooting the rod. Oh, I think it's too far for me to be able to hit with that. There we go. Get ya! Uh-oh. Okay, I think I got the shield up. Woo! Oh, you get the special cinematic with those dodges. 12,000 stagger damage that time. Six. Whoop. Ah, fuck. Woohoo! Uh-oh. Ow! Dude, that's a fucking sick animation there. Oh, fuck. There we go. Ah, shit. Whoop! Oh, jeez.
To me, boy.
Nice try.
There we go. Oh, good. Oh, geez, that's what's happening. It's creating a damage zone. Yo! Let's go. There we go. Notorious Mark Slade. Nice. Oh, look at that fucking payout. Oh, scarletite. One of the hardest metals known to man, scarletite is highly sought after by those with the means to pay its exorbitant asking price. A price determined not by its rarity, but rather due to the fact that a forge must employ no fewer than 5 healthy bearers to produce flames hot enough to melt the ore, at which time it takes upon the deep scarlet hue from which it takes its name. Yo, let's fucking go. Nice. What's up, Torgal?
There, boy.
Oh, shit.
Could that be our man?
Good dog. There's a good puppy. There's a good puppy.
Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's
What was
Quill.
that?
I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Blah, 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 blah. Also, I think I got a Steam notification. I believe I got a Steam notification.
Well,
Oh, I think I know what it
consider
might
me
be.
Flattered.
I'll check that
You
in a
should
little
be.
bit.
He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass.
Oh.
If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
Understandable.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Here's open. Yeah, sorry, Griffin. Unfortunately, you had to be exterminated to fix a blacksmith's depression.
And with a bit of luck, Clive might even find the geezer.
Yo.
Bloody busybodies. They're both...
Right here.
How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this. Along with his regards.
Sample of supple hide dressed to the artisan Camille's exacting standards. Has nary a trace of the barnyard musk of lesser leathers, instead smelling faintly of rose hips.
You're joking.
I don't joke.
said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you...
Yeah, do we have any leather workers in chat
Clive.
that can translate all that?
You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leatherworking community.
Oh. We better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. Nah, it wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted. I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Let's go. Quest complete. That's a shit ton of experience. Ooh. Drake Slayer gear design draft. Detailing the steps to craft a belt and van braces fit for a hero. Ooh. Gear recipes? Yo. We got gear recipes now? Alright. You have obtained the design draft for Drake Slayer gear. Design drafts unlock new crafting options at the Black Hammer. Alright. What do we need to make this shit?
What do you need? What do you want?
Let's see. Craft. Ah, here we go. Oh, I need some Electrum in that. Oh, is that also from a hunt target? A gelatinous mass. Okay, this is gonna require some work. This is gonna require some work. If the materials are also from hunt targets? Yeah, that's absolutely gonna take some work. I wonder if those targets are available right now. Because if I can knock those out now and get myself some, like, significant fucking upgrades? More side quests! For reals, for reals. Let's see. Let's see if we can find these other hunt targets. Trader coming by the way of Norcurrent met with a troop of curse breakers traveling in the opposite direction. Trader coming by the way of Caranorvent. And then this one is a Belphegor. Atop the hill adjacent to Eastpool. Adjacent to Eastpool. Where was Eastpool? Oh, here's Eastpool. Let's see. Okay, if it's a hill adjacent to East Pool, then I imagine it's gotta be either up this path or down this path. Okay. Let's check East Pool. Let's check East Pool first. Okay. We'll check south first. How's my health looking? Did I get like any health back? Okay, health is good. Right. I think I leveled up for like.
Let's go.
For like, we did something.
Run like the wind.
Let's see. We need to keep a stronger eye out. Actually, hold on. Maybe over. It's that hill. Maybe it's this hill over here. As a matter of fact. Because this is the one hill that's overlooking town.
Enough of you, are there?
Yeah, let's not worry about them right now. Oh, yep, there you are. Yep, there you are.
Be safe.
Sup, bitch? Belphegor. Alright. 10,000 gil bounty. How tough are you? Level 30? Okay, this one might actually... Okay. We're gonna have to actually, like... We may have to actually try on this. We may have to actually focus on this. Woohoo! Fuck. Okay, gotta be careful. This motherfucker has tail flips. This thing has Monster Hunter moves. This thing's got Monster Hunter skill sets. There we go. Yo, precision dodge times 3! Let's go, 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 let's go! Ooh, definitely don't want to get caught by that.
I'm hurt, Toggle. Nice try.
Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 12,000 damage off that. Back. Back. Oh, low. Yo, let's go. Oh, I love that precision dodge animation. I love that precision dodge. It's like extra camera angle there. Oh, shit. Oh, get away from that. Woohoo! Fuck. Yo, let's go. Nope. Fuck. Nice. $15,000 damage that time. Woohoo! Oh jeez. Okay, let's not get too carried away here.
Nice try. Too slow.
Woohoo! Let's go. Oh, there we go. Nice little parry there. Fuck.
Too slow.
Let's go. Ah, fuck. Okay. Yeah, I needed to pop that high potion.
To me, boy.
Oh, we're so close. Fuck. Let's go. Let's go. Boom, baby! Notorious Mark slain. Woo. Woo. That one got the blood pumping a little bit. That one got the blood pumping. 2 dragon talons. Oh, it's not the material I was looking for. Not the material I was looking for, but fuck, I'm glad I got that one. Glad I got that one.
Oh, fuck the hell yes.
I know, right? Holy shit. I saw that level and I was like, oh shit, we have to take this seriously. We actually have to take this one seriously.
Oh.
This is taking quite a liking.
Is it business or pleasure?
Oh man. Alright, let's restock on a couple high potions.
Here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
There we go. Alright.
Is that all?
Hey, we're getting paid. We're getting paid. That's the good part. The important part is that we are getting paid.
Typical nobles.
We're also getting prestige, too. Okay, there's one more market we need to get before we can move on. Trader coming by the way of Kara Norvant. This is Angel of Death. Winged Harpy on the road ahead. Okay. Okay. A trader coming by way of Kara Norvant. Where was that at? We were kind of just there. Okay. Whoop. Local map. Trader coming by way of Claire Norvant. Although there is this whole area down this way that we haven't actually uncovered yet. Doesn't say any specific. Carnorvent Rivergate, Carnorvent Glorious Gate. I guess we just kind of pop there for the moment and just kind of see This one might require a little bit more running around.
Fly, Ambrosia.
It's fine. We can kind of dash around a little bit. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, feel free to use those extra potions. Let's see. We go through here and then just hang a left. Hey, how's it going? There was no picture for what this Angel of Death even looked like, so kinda... Wait, what? Whoa, wait, hold on. Hold that thought. Is that what it is? Oh shit! That is Aruda. Hello? Oh, my monster fucker senses are tingling. My monster fucker senses are tingling. Shit. Okay, this thing's actually hurt. It actually kind of looks like one of Garuda's summons in a way. And it's doing some not too dissimilar wind magic. Look, man, look. All I'm saying is that I will fly that monster fucker flag high and proud. I'm looking. Woohoo! Here we go. There we go. Just unleash. Uh-oh. Precision dodge. Hoi! Okay. There we go. There we go. Fuck! I thought that would be able to pop me up. There we go. Hex, hello! How's it going? Thanks for coming on by. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. God, I love that precision dodge animation. Well, it's not really that much different of an animation. It's just like the camera angle just makes it a lot more dramatic. Here we go. Here we go. See if we can really stack up the damage with this. 17,000 stagger damage with the lightning rod plays. Woohoo! Oh, we got parry off of that!
over.
Nice! Let's go! Whoo! Clouded Eye. To see the pattern on the surface of the spherical gem shift and twist, one would think a training storm trapped within, though it must surely be a trick of the light.
Rest well. I know I will.
Whew! That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Okay. That was actually a good call to kind of go over this direction, actually. That ended up being a really good call.
Come on. Run like the wind.
Now, how deep does this area go? Yeah, raptor. Several raptors. Oh, is this as far is? Okay. Oh no, there's another path over this way. Might as well go exploring while we're out here. Might as well explore while we're out and about. Oh, I hit some foliage. I was confused for a second there. Okay. Dragon. Is that a chest? That is a chest.
You deserve a rest.
Oh, I need to... Okay, can't do it while in combat.
Let's try.
There we go. There we go. Extreme down thrust. Oh, geez. Oh, that's a shit ton of stagger damage. Oh, that was a bad positioning for the lightning rod. There we go. Alright. Can I get the chest now, please? Can I get at that chest now? Ooh, Griffin's head braid. Interesting. Let's see. Increases burning blade damage. Interesting. It's only a green though. Only a green. But hey, we got that path opened up at the very least. We got that path on the map. Alright, let's head back to the hideaway then. I think that was the last mark. I believe that was the last mark that needed to be cleared. Do we have enough prestige? Now. Do I have enough prestige?
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
How may I help you today, Clive?
We do! Yo, let's go! It used to be I would step into a tavern only to find myself overwhelmed with a request to sing of Dion the Bold or the Coral and the Serving Girl. But now all anyone wants to hear of is Sid the Outlaw. You have made me a very rich man, my friend. Merry Mummer. Oh, we got an orchestrion scroll. Yo, let's go.
You earned this.
I really do need to stock up on orchestrion scrolls. Alright, next one's at 205. I don't think we have any new marks. Yep, that's everything for now. That is everything for now. Okay. Kara, a few supplies for me real quick.
Into Lady Karen. And what can I do for you? Go on then.
Let's see. Yeah, all this gear is no better than what I'm using right now. Oh man, I can burn money for one orchestrion scroll.
It'd better all
Let's
be
get some tonics.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Let's get some tonics. Actually, I can get an elixir.
You'll not find a better price.
There we go. Restores all HP. Let's go. And then we got a couple other things we can sell. Valuable.
You got out else?
Oh, sell all valuables. There we go. I keep forgetting that's the thing.
Is that
I keep forgetting that button is there. All right. Well, with that, those successful hunts. Yo! Yo! Rounds on me! Rounds on me!
Well, someone's in a good mood.
Let's fucking go.
Drink up, you lot. The next round's on Sid.
Cheers, everyone. To successful hunts.
Don't be a stranger, Sid.
I just felt like being generous on that one. Let's see. What was that orchestrion scroll? Oh, rose is a rose. How's that sound? Okay. Okay. Not my first choice, but this is nice. This is nice. This is nice. Go ahead and set that as the BGM for now. It's a bit more of an uplifting tone. All right. I think we are caught up at this point. I think we are fully caught up at this point.
It will be over soon. One way or another.
Let's see. Yeah, it's 11:30 right now, so let's go ahead and get started on the next little leg of our journey, shall we?
You
Jill?
ready?
You good?
I think so.
Jill, when you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward.
Therapy through violence. Got it.
And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Aww. No, seriously, just kiss already. Just fucking kiss already. Okay. Drake's breath. Jutting forth from the fiery maw of sacred Mount Drastanus, the Mother Crystal is a pillar upon which the faith of a cloistered nation rests. Here, there be monsters. The boiling sea.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes.
Ah. Oh, but I imagine it takes a good amount of energy.
No, you're not.
Oh.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
Good trick.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
Drake's breath.
Damn. The Iron Kingdom.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency. Allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen.
The
sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go.
Fire and ice.
I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
Perfect indeed. Alright. Let's go ahead and save here. Because it is 11:30, and I feel like this next story beat will take a little bit, and I'd hate to have to end stream on a cliffhanger. So we'll go ahead and call it here for the evening. But hey, we got a good amount of story. excuse me. We got a good amount of story progress. We got some side quests knocked out of the way. We got some notorious hunts out of the way, as a matter of fact. So I would say this was a very productive evening. I would say this was a very productive evening. But yeah, we'll definitely pick this up next time for sure. Oh geez, yeah. As far as like when specifically, next week's gonna be complicated. Next week is gonna be a little bit complicated. So here's the thing. Well, next. Oh, thank you for the posture check. Yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh. Oh. Oh god, yeah, there we go. Needed that. Oh, absolutely needed that. Oh, thank you for that. All right. Well, first off, first order of business. Actually, let's go ahead and hop on over to the just chatting portion. As we close things down here. Boop. All right. Housekeeping. Housekeeping time. So tomorrow, Saturday, I am going to be taking part in a large collab, a large gaming collab. And yep, I just got it. I just got it. I am going to be taking part in a larger gaming collab with the number of other streamers and creators, and we are going to be playing Deceive. A game called Deceive is an interesting kind of PvP competitive like stealth game, like team-based stealth game. It is going to be very interesting. It's going to be a blast. I imagine it's going to be a fun time. I believe we are shooting for 5:30 PST as the start time. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream my perspective, but we'll see. If I'm not able to, then I will absolutely make sure to share the channel that you can all be able to watch from. I'm going to try and see if I can stream my perspective at the very least, because I imagine there's going to be shenanigans afoot. Game looks so fun. Yeah! One of my VTuber siblings is organizing the event, actually, as a matter of fact, and they've brought the game up to me before. And it looks very interesting. It looks absolutely interesting. It's just been like getting everyone together and finding schedules that like line up, of course. But that's going to be going down tomorrow. As far as next week's schedule goes, obviously next week, this next coming Friday is Cemetery Cinema. And as far as what we're going to be watching, let's see. Yes. For what movie we will be watching for Cemetery Cinema for this month, we are going to be watching another Bela Lugosi film. A horror comedy of sorts called One Body Too Many. And apparently, the movie, whoever directed or like was behind the production of the movie, failed to make a copyright claim on it. So it is considered in the public domain, which is perfect for our purposes. And it's a Bela Lugosi flick, so it's like, yeah, well, let's fucking go. Oh man. So we're going to be watching that. We are going to be watching that this month for Cemetery Cinema, so hope we can be able to swing on by for that. Next Saturday, not tomorrow, but like on June 1st, I will not be able. There will very likely not be a stream, since I will likely be doing tabletop shenanigans. So the only problem with that is that it is going to delay Nightmare Cart, which I have been waiting for a long time. We'll likely be pushing Nightmare Cart to that following Monday. Otherwise, yeah, Horror comedy, genre duo I never thought I'd hear together. Oh yeah, there's a number of horror comedy films that exist out there. Shaun of the Dead is a very perfect example of a horror comedy. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. And I guess like The Ghoul, like Boris Karloff's The Ghoul, would also be considered a horror comedy, although possibly unintentionally so. But next week I'm also looking to, we can either do Final Fantasy next week, or we can start Turok 3. We can do one of those two things. But we also have Sucker for Love. I'm gonna try and figure out what something's also right. Monday. Thank you, kiddo. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, we gotta discuss Monday. We gotta figure out what we're gonna be doing on Monday, because I have the day off. We can actually hang out. I have the day off from work. We can actually hang out at a reasonable time, no less. Yeah, me and Kiddo are gonna be hanging out on Monday. I think we're still figuring out what we want to do exactly, but we will let everyone know once we finalize all that. So we probably won't be getting the Sucker for Love next week. It'll probably be the week after, more than likely. And I believe we'll either get started on Turok 3 or continue with more of Final Fantasy 16. I'll figure things out. I'll finalize everything this weekend. For now, let's go ahead and see if we can find someone to raid, shall we? Let us see who is on right now that we can send some spooky vibes to. Let's see. Oh, you know who we can swing on by? Let's see. Wraith kiddo. Oh, I mean, if they were still streaming around this time, absolutely. Don't get me wrong. Absolutely. Because, it's rare that we stream at the same time. Because, yeah, I mean, time zones for one thing. Also, schedules and shit. Let's see. Who else is on right now? Who else is on? Let's see. Okay, you know what? This is a person I don't think we've had a chance to raid. I don't think this is a person we've had a chance to raid. I'll send you all over to Skyheart. I'll send you all over to the Skyheart. They're a Goat Dragon VTuber and currently going through the first Hades game, I imagine in preparation for Hades 2. So let's go ahead and send you all over their direction. Absolutely delightful individual. Let's see. Just because it's almost 3 a.m. here. Oh, man. God. Alright, I'm gonna get that started up. Alright. Oh, and before I forget, I gotta remember to do the raid message. Alright. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to take care of yourselves. Be good to each other. And, oh god, I've been having troubles finding proper quips to close out for 16 streams lately, because I guess let's help control the dragon population, I suppose, or help control the griffin population. Have your griffins spayed or neutered. There you go. We'll go with that. Oh jeez. All right. Thank you for watching, everyone. I will see you all next time. Rest well. And have pleasant nightmares.
There'll be more, many more. They're coming for me now. And then they'll come for you.